What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to do a Keto Krate taste test and unboxing. Keto Krate is a subscription service where they send you a box of surprise snacks, and all of these snacks will be 5 grams of net carbs or less, so you can make them fit into your keto lifestyle. I do have a $10 off discount code. I will link it down below in case you want to try this out. I really love it because I live in a small town, so there are not very many keto products. I literally have a Walmart, a Food Lion, and a Kroger, and I know that a lot of those grocery stores have been getting more keto and specialty items, but ours just don't sell, and so as soon as they get something, they totally take it away because it's not a seller. I am super excited to go through all of this, and so let's just go ahead and get started. I'm gonna open everything, taste it, show it to you, and then you can decide if you wanna get one. All right, first off, let's start out with this fat ketogenic nut bar. This is raspberry and almond. So it looks like this has 2 grams of net carbs, and so we're gonna see like what this looks like here. So it looks like a pretty soft type of bar. Ooh, yeah, kind of chewy. Look at that. I like bars like this. I don't like crunchy bars. I really like that. It's like a mixture between a Lara bar and an RX bar. Like the RX bars are like really hard to chew, and then the Lara bars are a lot more on the soft side. This is kind of like a mixture, so it's like kind of chewy, but also soft. And the raspberry is very faint, but I really like it actually. I think I would give this a 6 out of 10. Next up, we're gonna go with something like salty or I guess kind of spicy. These are Buffalo all natural gourmet walnuts. So I guess they're buffalo flavored, but they are walnuts. It's walnuts, cayenne pepper sauce, ooh, chili powder, vinegar, cane sugar. They're keto, vegan, and gluten-free. They only faintly smell like buffalo, so maybe they won't be too spicy. This is what they look like. They do not taste spicy at all to me, and I don't think I'm like a super like spicy person. Like I usually think spicy things are spicy, but I don't think black pepper is spicy, okay? Don't get me wrong. But these don't taste like buffalo at all. They're just salty, and they kind of have a slight savory taste to them, but if you gave them to me blind, I wouldn't be able to tell you that they were buffalo. I really like the salty savory taste though, so I'd say 7 out of 10 for these. Okay, wow, it must be a buffalo box here. These are protein puffs. They are buffalo ranch flavored, 3 grams of carbs and 13 grams of protein. Oh, they're like cheese balls in there. So it looks like this. These are spicy. I can taste the buffalo. They're very flavorful, very crunchy. They taste just like cheese balls to me. And they're made of cheese, so it's almost like the cheese crisps. This is like a 9 out of 10 for me. This is really good. Then we have Ancient Superfood granola. So this has lupini bean flakes, almonds, coconut chips, pecans, flax seeds, chia seeds. I just feel like I should put this on like yogurt or something. It says 1 gram of net carb and 9 grams of fiber per serving. There's a cluster. So I don't know if you can see this. Here's what a cluster looks like. Very crunchy, also pretty sweet, honestly. But there is definitely a coconut flavor from the coconut chips. So if you did not like coconut at all, I don't think that you would like this, but this is really good. It would be really good just like as a cereal or on yogurt. I'm gonna say 8 out of 10, because I'm usually not a granola person to begin with. That would be really good, especially with like ice cold almond milk as a cereal. Okay, then we have Fat Snacks almond flour crackers. I've actually had these before. I haven't had, these are the everything ones. I've had the cheddar ones. They're usually not my favorite because they do have a like very big almond flour taste and feel. So they're not gonna be exactly like crackers, but they are a really good alternative, I will say. 3 grams of net carbs per serving, I would guess. 17 crackers is a serving. They look like crackers. To me, they almost have a very like Cheez-It texture and flavor to me. And I don't even like Cheez-Its. So I think that's why I don't love them as much, but if you're a Cheez-It lover, you'd probably really like these. For me, they're like 5 out of 10. Okay, next up, this is a big bag. This is Catalina Crunch, and it's their traditional crunch mix. So it has 5 grams of protein, 4 grams of fiber, and this is like a big snack mix. And I've had Catalina Crunch stuff before. In the last Keto Krate, they sent like Oreos that were Catalina Crunch, and they were amazing. I have high hopes for this. So there are like little pretzels in here, but then there's also like really big pecans, like a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, like a trail Chex Mix, I guess. Oh, and also whatever these are. These look like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Very good, very similar to a Chex Mix. Salty. It's not like a specific flavor, is it? No, it's just like salty, savory. It's not like ranch or anything like that. Very crunchy, so it's very like satisfying. If you've been keto or you're new to keto and like you haven't had like a good crunchy snack in a while, you hear that? I would give this 8 out of 10 because I do like the cheese balls a little bit more. Okay, then we actually have, oh, this is also Catalina Crunch. This is Catalina Crunch cereal. It's fruity keto friendly cereal, gluten and grain free. I think I should probably eat this like cereal. High in fiber, it's also vegan, plant-based. It looks very similar to the things that were in the like Cinnamon Toast Crunch things that look like, well, they were savory at that time. So let's put this in a little bowl. Okay, so I actually didn't have any almond milk. I just put a little half and half in here. So we have the Catalina Crunch cereal. Let's try it. It's very crunchy, but I don't like the flavor at all. The flavor is like the almond extract flavor. And to me, you can like definitely tell it's like artificial sugar. I think it would be way better as like a Cinnamon Toast Crunch version and not as this like, it tastes very fruity and artificially. So I would honestly give it a 2, but I also am not a huge fan of cereal to begin with. And like, I'm still sitting here eating it. So I mean, okay, then we have this like keto pudding cup. So this is a fudge peanut butter pudding. It's 19 grams of fat and 5 grams of net carbs. Looks very fudgy. It's kind of hard to pick up on camera. Let's see. Whoa. It literally, like the texture of it, of just scooping it is like, it's so hard to capture because it's like so dark, but it's like fudge icing almost. Okay. Whoa. Wow, that is really good. And I don't even like peanut butter. For me, this didn't have peanut butter flavor, like the peanut butter flavor, because I'm just not a huge fan of peanut butter. This would be a 10 out of 10. The consistency is my favorite thing. It is so fudgy and rich and creamy. It is so good. My husband Alvin is going to love it. It's so good. I'm gonna rate it a 9 out of 10 because of the peanut butter flavor, but it could be a 10-10 if it was just the fudge pudding. I could eat so much of that. Okay, last but not least, they have this skinny Baja Margarita mix. It's actually so funny for me to see this because I've actually been on a margarita kick and drinking margaritas. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We can make this and try it, right? Oh wow, there's a couple different packs in here. So you actually get 6 of the packet. And it says the directions is to use 1 packet and 4 ounces of water or club soda and then 1 shot of tequila. Why not? Let's try it. Okay, for the sake of this video, I didn't do anything fancy. Normally, I do the whole salt or tahini rim and I do like fresh lime juice and all that stuff, but this is just the packet with a shot of tequila and the 4 ounces of water. So I did it exactly per directions. Oh, that's actually really good. I would definitely add like fresh lime juice and the salt rim because I love a good salt rim, but it's actually pretty tasty. I think I would give it a 7 out of 10. All right, I need to stop before I can't finish this video. That was all the snacks that came in the box. Definitely go check it out. You can get $10 off for your first box if you sign up with my code down below. A lot of these snacks are all more than 1 serving, so I really feel like you're getting your money's worth out of this box. Plus, then you know that there's a certain brand that you might like or a certain thing that you might like, and then you might be able to like order like a case of it online somewhere for cheaper. My top favorite was definitely these protein puffs and the chocolate pudding cup. This is by Jimmy Keto. But I also did really like this little snack mix here, and the margarita and the fruit bar were also really good. I feel like this was a pretty good box, and I usually save them all so that way my husband can try them when we get home and I compare what he likes to what I don't like, because sometimes we actually dislike or like different things, so that's kind of cool too. All right, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in another video soon. Bye everyone.